All right, Nick. Got about 5 minutes left, and like we talk about every week, again, the more that you and I talk about how things are going here, typically the better people are off in therapy.
Right.
So if you will give me some feedback about our sessions today on this form, we'll see how it rates from last week.
Sure.
Making it easy on me. Now I'm gonna have to pull out my ruler. So I'm seeing this is our fifth 40 in a row, and I appreciate that feedback. I kind of felt like I wasn't quite on my game today. There was a couple places where I know that I missed some things that you were sharing, and I think I'm worried that we went in a different direction.
Right.
I'm curious if you felt that, or if there was anything that you noticed that wasn't quite right.
I don't know. I mean, I guess it was fine. I think I think you always do a great job.
Okay.
You really do a good job. So, I mean, honestly though, I guess I don't know. I kind of hesitate even saying this, but like, I give a high score because I don't really want to offend you. I don't want you to dislike me. I don't want you to think that I'm hurting you in some way, and then that makes you like me less. So, yeah.
Yeah. So you're worried that if you give me a score that most reflects how you felt about the session, even if it's low, that will mean I won't like you, or that I'll be upset with you. In some
Right.
way.
It's gonna hurt you, which then makes you like me less.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know that's a little bit connected to kind of what we talked about with other people in your life. That is, kind of easier to stay quiet than share what you really think about people, because it's scary to give people real feedback, right?
Right, but that's the thing. I want you to help me out with those people, but like, I don't think you can help me if you don't like me.
Mm-hmm.
So
I see. Right. So the purpose for me asking you this question, and the purpose of sort of our work together, is this gives you a great place to kind of practice being authentic with how you feel and think, right? And I really just want to get to know you, and I want to reassure you that your scores aren't going to make me not like you. In fact, I think that I would feel closer to you if I felt like your scores were, you were giving me real feedback, because I feel like I would be getting to know you, that it wouldn't be sort of you hiding behind a 40, even if things felt like a 36 inside. It would help me to get to see what's real for you.
Right.
And this would be a place to potentially work on that if you like.
Yeah.
Knowing that, it's not going to make me feel bad. It makes me feel like I want to do even better with you and get to know you more so that I can help.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I hear you, but I also know, like, when I do that with other people, if I give them constructive criticism, then they tend to pull away from me, and then that makes me upset. So people say that they want realness, but then, when you do anything negative at all, then they, it kind of turns on you. So it's just easier just to be positive. And,
right.
Yeah.
I hear that, and especially if you've had evidence of that in your life, that when you've taken the chance and taken the risk to use your voice in some way, it doesn't feel like it goes the way that you want, that would feel really scary to approach that in a place where you're coming to get help.
Right.
And so I guess maybe we could set this up as kind of a little experiment, if you're willing to take a risk with me.
Okay.
In a safe place, because I really like you, I really like working with you, and I really want to help you to feel like you can show up in your life in an authentic way.
Right.
It sounds like that's what you want more so, to give you a sense of freedom and not having to hold on to so much.
Right.
So it sounds like you're having to hold on to a lot in our sessions, doing the scores.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Okay. I wonder if you would be willing to take a risk to kind of give me some feedback that more represents how you feel on the inside, that maybe I'm not seeing or hearing, as one way to kind of practice stepping out and taking a risk in here to share with me how you feel about our sessions, knowing that it's going to be well received, because I want to make this the best use of your time.
Okay, I can try it.
Okay. All right. Well, if you will rewrite that for me.
Okay.
Based on how you feel. Okay, so your score today was a 36.5, which is different from weeks before, but I really appreciate your feedback, and I really want to hear, what does that score mean in terms of what you would like to see go differently today?
I mean, like I said, it's no real big offense to you or whatever. Like, I don't want you to, like, think negative or whatever, but, like, I guess if there was one thing that I could change, it would, Probably just be the fact that there was more talking on your end
Okay.
and less talking on my end, which is fine. I mean, you know, everybody's different or whatever, but like, I guess for me, it's just, I don't know, I feel like there was a lot of me listening, but then I feel like there were so many things I wanted to say or whatever,
Sure.
but, I hope
That's
that,
exactly the kind of feedback I want to hear from you, because it helps me to get to know you. It helps me to understand that you want more time to talk and me less talking, which is the whole point of you coming, right?
Right. Yeah.
And absolutely work on that, and I appreciate letting me know about it.
Okay.
Is there anything you wanted to say today that you didn't get to say because I was talking that we could just briefly touch on before we leave?
I don't know, I guess just, I was wanting to tell you about this week I met this new girl and stuff like that, and I fear that I'm gonna like drive her away or whatever with my whole, you know, relationship issues or whatever. But that's fine. We can talk about it next week. It's kind of complex, so.
Okay. Well, again, my apologies for saying and talking too much in session this week, and I want to let you know that I'm not upset, that I'm not hurt by that. I want to make it better, and so your feedback is going to help me to do something different next session with you.
Right.
So I'd love to start talking about the person that you met next week and be able to really dive into what feels complex about that for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Okay. Is there anything else that you want me to know today about how things went in our session and how we can improve?
I don't know. I guess I appreciate you challenging me there at the end, because I know that that's my weakness, is just trying to get everyone to like me, and I fear being disliked.
So what are you taking away from this interaction when you showed up to be real about how you felt about our session?
I guess the response that I was expecting wasn't there, so I was afraid that you would give you a look on your face of disgust, or you would just withdraw and want to just get me out of here, but instead it seemed like we did get a little bit more connected, so.
Yeah, good. Well, I'm glad to hear that. And we'll continue to do that with me. This can be a safe place to kind of practice. It can be like a, like a lab a little bit, where you can take some chances and see how that goes, and be able to do that in your life.
Yeah.
A little more too.
Okay.
Well, thank you for that feedback. I really appreciate it, and we'll start absolutely with the girl we met next week.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.